Staying motivated on any kind of weight loss journey can be difficult. Trust me, I've struggled as much as the next bloke. But I've compiled 6 things that I do or that I've found have helped me to stay motivated on my weight loss journey using Mounjaro, and I'm not just talking about numbers on a scale. They work for me, and I think they'll probably work for you as well. My name's Matthew. For those who haven't met me yet, welcome to the channel. This is a channel about my Mounjaro weight loss journey, all the truth, the facts, the myths, and everything that I've noticed so far. Little disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not giving you medical advice. If you think this is for you, please consult your own doctor before you do anything silly. Right, straight on to number 1. Number 1, and the most obvious, right, is gonna be a weekly weigh-in. The trap some people fall in is they weigh themselves every single day. The problem is your weight is gonna fluctuate. My weight fluctuates. I might weigh myself today and then tomorrow I've put on 2 kilograms. Do it once a week. Do it first thing in the morning before you've eaten anything or before you've drunk 3 liters of water, because guess what? That's gonna weigh you down. And make sure you're wearing the same clothes, if you're wearing clothes, every single time, because you don't want to weigh yourself once in your birthday suit and then once in a 3-piece suit, because the 3-piece suit is obviously going to add, some weight to that. So you want to make sure you're doing the same thing every single time to get those accurate readings, and make sure you're putting your scales in the bathroom on the same place every time, because if the floor is a little bit uneven in one spot compared to another, that's obviously going to have an impact on the readout as well. Number 2. There we go. Your clothes fitting differently. What I mean by this is but when I started this journey, right, I was a 3XL. And I was pushing towards a 4XL, I'm not gonna lie. My clothes were starting to become too small, and that's one of the reasons why I started to do Mounjaro, because I was worried where I was gonna get that next size up. But that's one way of keeping track of this. You'll notice that your clothes fit better. You might drop a size. You're having to put extra holes in your belt because the notches, your trousers are falling off. Or you've had to go shops to buy new clothes altogether. Those are ways you can track this. Those are ways that help keep me motivated. Trying on old clothes that I still like, but they just didn't fit me anymore, and then all of a sudden I'm doing those buttons up. That's a real good feeling. Number 3, your physical fitness improves. I'm not talking about running a marathon or competing in an Ironman. I'm talking about walking up the stairs, doing the school run, and not being out of breath when you've done those things. It's small but noticeable changes in your physical fitness. And look, for some of you who are going to the gym all the time and smashing that kind of stuff out, well done. That's awesome. I don't have that in me at the moment. But I can walk up my stairs without being out of breath. I can go on the school run without being out of breath. I can talk to camera while I'm walking without hearing into the microphone. Those are all super good things, and those are things that help keep me motivated. Number 4, I'm sleeping better. Better sleep in general, right? I'm breathing better while I'm trying to sleep. I'm falling asleep quicker. I'm sleeping more solidly throughout the night, despite the fact that I'm having 3 to 4 liters of water a day. So you'd think I'd be up all night going for a wee, but I'm not. I'm having the best sleep that I've had in a long, long time. And that in itself is super motivational for me. Number 5, my IBS has all but cleared up. If you haven't seen my last video, I'll pop a little link here or there, somewhere. Here it is. Mounjaro has effectively cured my IBS. Well, Mounjaro and the fact that my diet has changed to go alongside of Mounjaro. And that is freedom. That is so much freedom, and it is absolutely epic. And that alone, without anything else that I've mentioned, that alone is, I would take just that. If I had to get rid of everything else, I would take just that, because it is absolutely life changing. So for me, That's been a huge motivator. And it might not be IBS for you, it might be something else that it helps, but it will help or it could help. And if it's worth the chance, then take it, because I don't even have the words. Number 6, saving money. I'm no longer buying a carton of beer once a week, and I'm no longer buying 2 or 3 takeaways each week. That's saving me a lot of money. And yes, Mounjaro costs between £100 and £150 a month. But guess what? I was spending that per week on crap food, which I'm no longer doing. So there's another motivator. You're gonna save some money if you're the kind of person that was continuously eating out, buying takeaways, or drinking alcohol. Now, you can still drink alcohol, don't get me wrong. I'm no longer drinking beer. I moved to something like vodka with some Diet Coke or something because it's really low in calories, but I'm not drinking anywhere near as much as what I was. I'm drinking now on a very social level, every now and again, not all the time, not constantly. Look, I'm making it sound like I had a problem. I didn't have a problem. I just fancied a beer after work. But by cutting all that out, it does save a ton of money, which is another motivator. Now, if you've made it this far, I want you to pop in the comments and let me know that you are still here for the bonus motivator, which I'm about to tell you. Your energy and your mood boost. Overall, I feel like a different person. I have so much more energy. My mood, oh my God, I can't even explain it. My patience with the kids has gone up. I'm not snapping at stupid shit anymore. I'm focused at work. I'm looking forward to the day. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Before, I would have just been like, no, I want to stay home on the weekend. I'm tired. Not now. Now, I'm the annoying one that's saying, let's go out. Let's do stuff. Come on. Let's go have an adventure. That's not me. That used to be me before I got fat. And now it's becoming me again, which is absolutely amazing. So look, those are my 6 motivators plus a bonus one. And they work for me. They might not work for you. But what is your motivation? Pop in the comments. Let me know. What has motivated you to either start Mounjaro already or to be thinking about starting Mounjaro or any sort of weight loss program? It might not necessarily be Mounjaro. What motivated you? I really want to know. And look, as always, if you found this video helpful, entertaining, interesting, or any of the above, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. A new video comes out every Wednesday, 12 o'clock London time. I'll see you at the next one.